What is up, guys? Frank the Tank here, back on another episode of MLB The Show 16, jumping back into the Arizona Diamondbacks franchise. Now, if you guys watched yesterday's episode of the Cubs franchise, which was called The State of the Cubbies, this is going to be the same kind of deal. This is going to be the state of the D-backs. So we're about a month through. We're maybe about a week into May right now. So I just wanted to drop a video to give some idea of where we're at with the franchise, some moves we have to make, some things we're happy with, some things we're not happy with. So we're going to take a look at the standings real quick, see where we stand in our division, which is the National League West. So you take a look, we are 20-11. We have a .645 winning percentage, which is very good. The Giants are second. They're a few games back of us, or 3 games back. There's a couple teams in the National League that are better than us. I see the Phillies are 20-10 now. I was like, what the heck? How are the Phillies 20-10? But then I remembered that this is a fantasy draft franchise, so they are not, but like they are in real life. So we take a look at some of the other teams. So we don't have the best record, but we are very, very good. We're one of the top teams in the National League. Take a look through the month of April. Started off the season sweeping Colorado, split the next series with the Cubs, went away to LA and lost 2 of 3. Then we took 2 of 3 from San Diego, split with San Francisco, won the series against Pittsburgh, split with St. Louis, won the series against Colorado, won the series against Miami, and we are off to a 1-0 start in the series against Atlanta. So 20-11 on the year, very good record. A lot of bright spots on our team, but there are some positions we have to address. We're taking a look here at the rest of May. You know, a couple tough series against San Francisco. That's going to be a 4-game set. If they sweep us in that, they will take the lead for the division. But we are going to try our darndest not to let that happen. So like I said, 3 games ahead of San Francisco. We got a split month. We have, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 home games and I think a little more than 12 away. Yeah, it looks like 15 away and 12 home. 12 or 11 home, but we should make the best of this. Now, I'm going to take a look here at some of the stats for some of these guys. Bryce Harper, 370, 7 home runs, 17 RBIs. I haven't done anything with him. That is all the CPU. You guys have seen the videos. The only thing that I did with him was a game with 2 doubles. I haven't homered with him yet. I haven't really driven in any runs. We might have to address that. I just don't hit well with him. I do not know why. But you can't really argue with those stats. If he's going to keep playing like that while simming, because I do sim most of the games, something we have to look at. So Jose Fernandez, 4-3 with a 1.09 ERA. He's our ace, a bona fide ace, 97 overall right now. That's why we drafted him first round. Sonny Gray, 4-1 with a 2.5 ERA. Cespedes, 325, 6 homers, 31 RBIs. That's ridiculous. Lorenzo Cain, fresh off the DL, still hitting 324. So that's pretty good. Zach Britton, our closer, has 9 saves on the year. 3.12 ERA is a little bit higher than I would like it to be, but we're okay with that. Eric Hosmer right now, 345, 9 homers, 21 RBIs, very good. 290 for Seager, 5 homers, 19 RBIs. Frazier right at 300 with 6 homers, 16 RBIs. Very, very good third baseman for us. Salvador Perez currently on a cold streak, but he's still hitting 253, 3 homers, 10 ribbies, and his fielding is excellent. Marcus Stroman, 3.66 ERA, pretty decent. Justin Wilson struggling a little bit, but he has some lefty depth in the bullpen. Joe Panik only hitting 236, no homers, 5 RBIs. Mikael Franco, 259, 7 homers, 18 RBIs. He's pretty good. Kevin Gausman, not happy with him. And John Gray, definitely not happy with him. So that's what we're going to have to address in this video. There we see John Gray. We're going to throw him in a package, and we're going to try to throw something else in with him. So I'm not quite sure what we want to include with him. We don't have a ton of depth at a lot of positions, but hopefully we could find somebody like a C potential that we will be able to toss in and just see what we could package together. So we'll try this right here. John Gray with a relief pitcher and a C potential closing pitcher, and just see what we come up with. hopefully we can find something decent. Not looking to set the world on fire. Right there, Drew Smyly. That would not be a bad trade. 82 overall, left-handed starting pitcher. Steven Matz, that's another one that I really like. 80 overall, lefty. Would love to get a lefty in the rotation. We do have 5 right-handed pitchers in our starting rotation right now. We got Fernandez, Gausman, Stroman, Gray, and Jose Fernandez, Sonny Gray, Marcus Stroman, John Gray, and Kevin Gausman. So we have 5, 2 Grays. That's what confused me there. But I'm seeing some trades I like. Still thinking back to the Drew Smyly or the Steven Matz trade. But, Skaggs, another decent lefty starter, younger guy. There's a lot out there that we can get. I'm very happy with some of the proposals, but I think we're going to go with the Steven Matz trade. I want to edit it and see if there's anything else we can do to either give us, have us giving up one less player, or maybe getting a little throw in from Tampa Bay, because since it is a fantasy draft, Steven Matz is on the Tampa Bay Rays right now. So here we are just going through, trying to find something else. And remember, you see our available funds are negative $17.8 million. And there we go. We get that trade done. Steven Matz is now a member of the Arizona Diamondbacks. And like I said, funds are negative $17.8 million. We're not worried about that for our fantasy draft episode. We're not worried about funds. We're not worried about how much we get. It says he's unhappy right there, but when I put him in the rotation, I'm sure he will perk up quite a bit. Now, Kevin Gausman, this is another guy we want to get away. We'll try that, see potential closer, see if we could package something together. Like I said, I'm not trying to set the world on fire. We just want a little better of a starting pitcher. So Tyson Ross right off the bat, pretty nice, but we have him in the Padres series. Kyle Schwarber tearing it up for our Cubs franchise. We already traded him off this team, unfortunately. Just going through some other deals. Aaron Nola. I love this trade right here. Aaron Nola, B potential. One of the Philly starters this year. Not doing too bad. Phillies are a mess in real life, so him and Vince Velasquez doing as well as they are is something to speak about. So I think we are going to do that Aaron Nola trade, and we'll just offer that straight up. So we got 2 new starting pitchers in our rotation. We have the lefty, Steven Matz, and we get the right-hander, Aaron Nola. So I like the back end of that rotation a lot better than I did when we had John Gray and Kevin Gausman. So just checking the settings here, make sure they're all on manual so it doesn't send up and call players up automatically. It does that all the time, and I really don't like it. So another trade that we want to look into right now is Joe Panic. He's not doing too well for us. I just want to see what's out there. I don't think we're going to trade him, but we are going to take a look and see what is out there. So we will do that. Run a couple scenarios here. Drew Smyly again, always popping up. They must want to get rid of him. But I really don't see a lot of second basemen out there for trade. I was checking to see if Corey Seager and Maikel Franco could play second base, but neither of them could. So we're going to try Panic again. Maybe mix him with somebody else. We'll try Bethancourt here. See if we can get something going. I don't think we're going to get anybody a lot better. I think we just have to wait it out a little bit. Maybe move him around in the lineup. See if he can do anything else. But yeah, I think we're just going to end up hanging on to him at this point. I saw Josh Harrison there, but he is on the Pirates franchise, so I really don't want to make a deal for him because I already play with him. Colton Wong, Josh Hamilton. That is a trade that I might look at a little more closely. Trevor Rosenthal, I considered that. Yordano Ventura, I considered that as well. Maybe Julio Teheran and Dilson Herrera if Herrera was MLB ready, but he's still a 65 overall. He is a B potential, but he isn't ready to make an immediate impact at the major league level like we need him to. Like I said, we're not rebuilding. We want to win right now. We have almost all the pieces in place to win right now. We just need 1 or 2 positions polished off. So we are going to go back and take a look at this Colton Wong and Josh Hamilton trade. See if they can throw anything else in besides Josh Hamilton. I really don't want Josh Hamilton. Or maybe see if we can take something out. So going through here, nobody great. They'll do Michael Saunders too, not crazy about that. Maybe check out their relievers. Jason Mott would be okay. Yervis Medina wouldn't be too bad. But nothing crazy, nothing blowing me away. I don't think it would be smart right here to trade away Joe Panic and Christian Bethancourt for Colton Wong. Even though I like Colton Wong, I always do well with him. Josh Hamilton would be a really nice bat off the bench too. This might be something that I revisit if Panic's struggles continue around the trade deadline. We'll take another look at this. We could also just do this trade straight up, but I just think we're going to hold off for a little bit. So let me know what you guys think of the franchise. Let me know what you think of the pickups. You know, Steven Matz and I'm drawing a blank. Steven Matz and Aaron Nola. Steven Matz and Aaron Nola. Let me know what you think about those pickups. No blockbusters like we did with Arenado on the Cubs yesterday. Spoiler alert, if you didn't watch the Cubs video, we trade for Nolan Arenado. But gameplays for the series should be back very soon. I think tomorrow I will have a Padres gameplay. I should, as long as all my recording and scheduling goes to plan. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you are new. Dropped 2 Diamond Dynasty videos earlier today, a roster update and a pack opening. So this is Frank the Tank, guys, and I'm signing out.